Okay, so Facebook, it's all about building a future together, um, and together across the whole of Clean Easy, across obviously K Life, with your customers, with your warm market. And what I'm going to show you tonight is a very scaled down version of what we've done in some of the meetings. Okay, so what does Michael Cathcart think? Well, obviously being up there online puts Clean Easy, the brand itself, further than we can ever take it just by doing the catalogues. It obviously opens up a local doorway, especially with CDSL as well. And Lisa says it's a revolution, and it is. You know what? When you listen and when new people join and kind of your own thoughts are, well, look at Gavin Scott, look at Bob Webb, look at what they're earning. It's right for them because they joined God knows how many years ago. Well, it's all right for you because you're at the start now. And what I'd say to you is don't wait 5 years or 10 years to sit back and look at the new kids on the block and say it's all right for them because they joined and they started when I should have bloody well started 5 and 10 years ago. Because we're all at the start now. So there's just a quick snippet of my business where it's taken it. I beat last year's sales in 27 weeks. And you know what? I've actually signed in less people in comparison at this time this year than I did at the same time last year. So you don't need to become a retail monster or a sponsor monster. You've all seen the new things that we've got, the new videos. We've got the three stages for success. We've got the online setup, which really makes it easier for everybody to get new people set up. It makes it easier for the new person, but it also makes it easier for the person who maybe isn't very confident with Facebook or who's at work and hasn't got time to set a new person up. You can get them straight onto those videos. We've got the building stages, which are coming soon. And we've got the sponsors guide, which is a really, really important part for anybody wanting to kind of get people set up. Now, it's only 5 minutes long. In total, the videos at the moment are only 51 minutes long. So you can actually get set up, get selling, and get sponsoring within 51 minutes. And there's an actual checklist as well for people who don't like the videos. They can just check, tick a tick list off. So what we're going to talk about tonight is about being a network marketer, not a retailer. Because, as a retailer, it's brilliant. And I would say the majority of us joined this business to get the extra income that being a retailer would give us. But it is a bit like being in a job at home. Because if you stopped retailing tomorrow, I'm pretty sure the day after you'd stop getting paid as well. But as a network marketer, rather than earning income, you'll earn a fortune and you won't stop getting paid, which is more important. You'll sell some stuff, you'll help some other people to sell some stuff, and then you'll just help them to duplicate the exact same process of selling some stuff and helping other people sell some stuff. And that's the way it works. But the best place to go is from the power of who they know. Alright, so it's alright putting your adverts out there across Facebook and across the online, all the different online places and all the rods in the pond, and don't stop doing that. But the best place to go is for your warm market, is for the people you know. But then the best thing to do after that is for the people that they know. And what we're going to look at tonight is the people that they know and how to contact them. But we're also going to look at how to actually create a whole new warm market and find warm market that you probably would never have touched before. So that's part of my business. It looks a bit messy, but there's only so much you can fit onto one slide. All the red ones are warm market, and it's people they know. So there's me in the middle. Let's have a look at Stacey on the right. She brought in a friend, Becky. Actually the first day that she was in. Becky brought her friend in, Becky, which started to get very confusing, on her second day. Will joined, who's Stacey's partner, who lives 200 miles away, so that's why they've joined under separate things. You've got Stacey on the left, Stacey and Lee. Now, you've probably heard Stacey Thomas and Lee Maddox, absolutely outstanding. They brought in Chris, we like the doubled up names in our team, Luke and Donna. And we'll talk a bit more about Donna in a minute of how she joined, because she joined from some of the stuff that we're showing you in a minute. We've got Jane, who joined, and she joined from my selling group. We've got Diane, who's my mum. We've got Katie, who again joined from something on a timeline that she saw from a lifestyle drip feeder. She applied ages ago. She asked me about it in March. It wasn't right for her at the time, but I made sure I put her as a Facebook friend. I made sure I put her in my selling group, and she's been looking at things I've got going on my timeline, and basically said, "Okay, show me more." And we've got Paula, who joined from a selling group. That's two people from the selling group. And we've got James, who joined from an ex-distributor. So again, who they know. But then if you look at Dot's team, there's Dot, Stacey, and Stacey, just three normal online leads. When you look at Dot, you've got Lorna, a friend, well actually a customer stroke friend. You've got Mandy, an old school friend she hadn't seen in 40 odd years. Adrian bought something from her through a selling group. Vicky bought something from Adrian through a selling group. Louise, related to Vicky. Then we've got Emma Louise, Siobhan and Lauren, all related to Louise, and Una, who bought something from Louise from a selling group and knew her in the past, and then Chloe. And you see there that, £105,000 worth of sales so far, which is £6,000 more than the whole of last year. And £56,000 of it is from the warm market. It's just from people who know people. That's over 53% of the business. It's just from people who know people. And if you look at Jane, Diane, Katie, well that's it, them lot, then they've only just recently started, so they actually haven't actually put anything on just yet. They've only started in the last few days. So you can see where it's going to go. But it's not really about that, is it? The quick question is, does the system work? Does the system that we're looking at the moment and we're showing across the meetings work? Well, you've got 12 new people joined the business from just 3 meetings. And you know what the exciting part is? Those 12 new people, most of them have joined from brand new people in our business. Somebody had been in the business a week in Scotland, did this training, and threw herself into it in Scotland, and by 8 o'clock on the night had a new team member. But the biggest question is, will you do it? Well, have you been in the business a week, or have you been in the business 5 or 6 years? The biggest question to ask yourself, will you do it? So let's have a look. So I guess the next question you got is, well, how am I going to do it? Okay, so we've got various different ways. And the good news is, it's all, and I mean super, super indirect. So fewer people coming to you rather than you going looking for them, because that's what's happened so far. And it's a little bit like catalogs. It's a little bit like online. Some people are going to look, some people are going to watch for a while, okay, and some people will buy from you straight away. Now the first thing we're going to do is look at is the timeline posts, and that's putting posts on either your own timeline, but predominantly on team members' timelines or somebody else's timeline. Because when you post something on somebody else's timeline, it intrigues other people. Because, as human beings, we're nosy buggers, especially on Facebook. And what it'll do is it'll capture a list of warm markets that really you've never thought about or never have tried to contact before. That's exactly what happened to Stacey. Now Donna is her mom. Stacey didn't really want to contact her mom about it, didn't really show her much about it, but I was writing some things on her timeline about how well she was doing, and about how well Lee was doing. And her mom and her brother and different people were commenting on there saying well done. And I think they really had a clue what they were saying well done for. But they were saying it anyway. And then eventually Stacey did kind of say something and get into a conversation with her mom, and she said, well, what's all this stuff going on your timeline? Next thing you know, her mum's joined. Her mum's joined. Within the first 3 weeks, she did a 10%. She did a 30-day club, a 30-day thing, a 10%, a 1K club. She's now in her first full month at the moment, so she's done a 13%. The people they know, and you've got people like that who can do the 13% in the first month coming to you. Key though is to not post jargon, onto their timelines. Okay, you don't want to be putting well done on your 10% level because it means nothing to somebody who doesn't know the business. It doesn't mean much to somebody who's quite new in the business. It took me ages to work out what the hell doing a 10% level meant. And people on the outside world it means, well, you're 90% short of 100%. So really, do I want to join you when you're getting congratulated for being 90% short of 100%? And so keep away from the jargon, but don't forget also it's not all about business. It is social media, not business media. So it doesn't have to actually be business related. So let's have a look at some examples. An example of what I would put on, let's say, Stacey and Lee's. So hey, well done Stacey and Lee, and really importantly, I would tag their names. And the reason I would tag their names is because then all their friends get alerted to the fact that somebody's wrote on their timeline. So hey, well done Stacey and Lee on the great success in your new online business. Right. So impressed with your energy and commitment, and it's clear that anyone joins you will get great support. There's two key parts of that sentence. Firstly, especially if you've been in the business for a while and you've contacted your warm market no end of times, when you've got somebody writing about your new online business, it will intrigue people to ask, what's this online business that you do now then? I thought you did catalogues. And the other thing is, what do people worry about the most when they first start is, well, am I going to get support? Okay, so there's two questions answered straight away. There's another one. Just want to say well done, Daniel, on achieving your first bonus level, not your 30 day, not your 10%, your first bonus level. In only your first 3 weeks in business, great effort, mate. So another question is, right, really, does it work quickly? Can I get up to a quick start? And there's the answer straight away, that people are earning bonuses in the first 3 weeks. So what else can be done on the timeline? And this is down to you now, putting something on your own timeline. So if you've been on a great webinar, a great training day, a great meeting, or somebody's helped you, you can put something on your own timeline. So I had a great time today at the meeting. I can see my future is so bright with the support that is on offer. Feeling very happy. Something as simple as that. What I put just after I'd finished the Northern Ireland meeting not so long back was, and I put this on Monday morning just to annoy people even more. I just love the choices I get now I'm at my own boss. Decided not to bother coming back home today. A few beers with Tim Murphy and a flight home Monday instead. Love life and live it. Now I tagged Tim Murphy so his friends could see it that weren't in the business, to give him a chance of building a business as well. Not that he really needs much help with there. And put that on a Monday morning. It just shows people the choices when they're off to work and they know you haven't bothered coming home Sunday, you're going to come home Monday instead. And then what else can you do is photos of you enjoying yourself, especially on a Monday, because it's a lifestyle drip feeder. There's one thing I'm 100% certain of. Nobody joins this business for money. Not a single person joins this business for money. Every single one of us joins it for a better lifestyle or a different lifestyle. Money helps towards that lifestyle, but our root cause and our root reason is a better and a different lifestyle. So when people are seeing you down the pub at 12 o'clock on a Monday, or across the fields with the kids or with the dogs on a Monday, while they're at work, whose lifestyle do they want? So it's a lifestyle drip feeder. Doing all that on your own timeline, and really importantly on team members or on other people's timelines, you're going to get likes, you're going to get comments, and you're going to get people coming to you. A bit like the catalogue, isn't it? You're going to get people who look at it, you're going to get people who order, you're going to get people who ask about it. Yeah, it's exactly the same. Not everybody will comment straight away. You'll get people watching it for a good couple of weeks, maybe even 2 or 3 months. But you'll also get people actually commenting on it, saying well done. And then you'll get people coming to you as well and sending you messages saying, what's this all about then? So how do we deal with them? Well, actually, we'll have a look at that in a minute. What else can you do? So let's say Daniel, we've put that comment on his timeline. Really now what Daniel wants to do is edify it and show that it's, he's having a great time. So thanks, I'm loving it, I'm having so much fun. Not to mention the nice bit of extra cash I get. So glad I gave it a go. It just edifies it, doesn't it, really? He's really enjoying himself and he's getting some extra cash. So how to deal with a comment. So if somebody messages you, all you want to do really is send them a nice little comment back saying, you know what, thanks for your kind words on my post saying, I'm really well done, I'm really glad you're having a good time. I am actually having a great time doing it. No, actually, I'm just curious. Who do you know that could do with a free holiday every year? Could do with some extra cash, of spending time on Facebook? Who do you know that wants to become their own boss? Who do you know that wants to stay at home with the kids? And don't put all of those in the same message. Choose a relevant thing for the right person. So if you've got a friend who's always moaning about the fact they can't afford a holiday, but they'd love to go somewhere, send them a message saying, after they've made their comments, who do you know that could do with a free holiday every year? So what do you think the answer will be? The answer is going to be me. And then we can deal with that comment then. And this is where you've got people starting to come to you. Now, what we're also going to look at is your selling groups and how to create and how to build your new warm market list. And here's an advert that you can put in there that I've put in there. I've got Jane in, and I've got Paula in. Paula, by the way, has done over £6,000 worth of sales since she joined. Would you like an extra £6,000 worth of sales just for putting an advert in your selling group? We've had people join from those 3 meetings, and we've had people inquire yesterday at the Millionaires meeting as well, just about from this advert in the group. And it's just dead simple. I'm just curious if anyone would like to earn some extra cash just by advertising some of the stuff in this group. Comment below or message me if you're interested. Thanks. Now, there's a couple of things in that post there. Firstly, the word cash. Lots and lots of adverts across all the different groups saying, would you like to earn an extra income? It's £200 to £500 per month or 10 to 12 hours. No, I wouldn't. Okay. It's the same as every other flipping advert out there. And you've got the monopoly in your group. Nobody else is posting in your group, and it's your warm market. So talk to them like your warm market. But you don't go down the pub and get your income out to pay for your pint. You get your cash out. So talk to them like your warm market and ask them if they want to earn some extra cash. And just ask them if they want to sell, advertise some stuff, not products, because we want to keep it away from being really corporate and keep it friendly and relaxed. And just like you do with the selling, they're used to commenting below or messaging you to buy your stuff, so do the same thing. Now, if someone replies to you on the messenger, here's a way to deal with them. Thanks for your comment. Best thing to do is call you so I can give you some more information. What's your number, please? Because network marketing is about people speaking to people, isn't it? You don't really want to, if you can help it, do it all online with them now. You want to speak to each other now, get to hear the questions and get to find out about them. So what's your number? So if you get the number off them, dead simple, give them a call, follow the script in the resource centre. Now, you might get, in fact, I guarantee, you will get some people that say, well, can't you just show me on here? Well, don't fall at the first hurdle. Like, well, it's better if I give you a call because it's easier for me to give you more information, ask more of your questions. But then you could get somebody else who says, listen, I'm really pushed for time, can't you just tell me what it's about on here? Okay, so best thing to do really is either send them the 2-minute K-Life video on the messenger or get their email address. Because if you've got a contact manager, potentially you could add them to your contact manager. And send them the 2-minute K-Life video. You can send them whatever video you want, but the 2-minute K-Life one for online advertising is pretty good. But most importantly, like with anything, isn't it? It's the follow-up. So you could send them this Hey Life video, and you could say, would you? So if I sent you a video, would you be able to watch it? Answer's going to be yes, pretty much 99% guaranteed. And then it's just a case of arranging a follow-up after they've watched it. But it's Blue Peter badge time now, for those who can remember. And what we do at the meetings now is we get you all on your phones and on your tablets or on your laptops. Be dead posh with a laptop at the meeting. And we get you putting stuff on timelines and groups and messages. But that's a bit difficult to do tonight. So what we're going to do is give you homework instead. He loves homework. You're going to love this homework because this homework is going to earn you money. Yes, and I do mean you, and I do mean tonight. And I really would like you to help me out. Now, Karen and Kev, or one of them, are going to send these slides out to you, no doubt, when I send them over to them in a bit, for you to have a look at the examples. And what I'd like you to do, really, is get onto it as soon as you can, tonight, first thing in the morning, and then give some feedback to Karen and Kevin on your results. So firstly, what style, what type of advert have you posted? Have you done both? Have you used your timeline? Have you posted on a team member's timeline that's just done something good? Have you posted on your own timeline? Have you posted in your selling group? And then just tell us what responses you've had so far. It's really, really important that we get your help and we get some feedback. Firstly, so we can help you, so we can help guide you for the next time you do it. But secondly, so we can help everybody across the 10 steps, because this is the first time we've done this on a webinar, and if it works well, we could do it again, and we could help everybody build the team. So, who will be the first person to sign someone in? And that's it, everybody. Step up and lead the way. I hope that helped. Thank you. Good night.